mate. Water up over the bonnet. It must have been 1.5 meters deep in there. Nah, of course not. Just a bit of a deep hole. It's not bad, going slow. Water up to the middle way up the bonnet there. Hey guys, Anthony, Fourby Diesel. Hope you liked the little intro. It's the first day of summer here in Victoria, or in Australia. It's the 1st of December, Wednesday. We're just finishing up a little trip, and it doesn't really matter where we are, but we're just going to give you some up-to-date information. Just going to hang a little ridey here and pump the tyres up in front of the lake, and then I'll give you some info. Rightio, so first on the work-related front, I've been busy trying to train everybody to let them know parts day's Monday, suspension Tuesday, then we're busy on the everything else the rest of the week, and not to contact me. Just a reminder, the phone doesn't ring. You need to send a text message with all the details, your name, vehicle details, what you need, on a Monday morning from 8 AM. So this week that changed, and the way people knew about it is everybody was notified on Thursday before the Monday on our Facebook pages, 2 Australian Facebook pages. For those people that are in Australia, obviously you might be able to see those if you're overseas. Also, we set it in a video, so if you're subscribed with the bell on, then you get to know what's going on. There's been a number, and I did on that Thursday invite everybody to contact me on Friday, which is totally unusual and out of the blue. What's this guy doing? Let's not give him away. Now we're going to hit the brakes. This guy's a bit overzealous. He's going to stop because the car pulled out. What are we doing? Anyway, I'm zoomed in, so it might look like I'm closer than what I am. This guy's a bit of a slow catcher, as it turns out. So the way we sort that out is we go bada bing, we're out of here, and we give it to it, and we dodge the debris on the road as well, and we go and see what this other Prado up here, what's going on with this guy. So bit of touring information at the start. We've been away for 3 days. All that information will be on our other YouTube channel, Fourby Adventures, if you're interested in that. Just like Fourby Diesel, except Adventures, one word, Fourby Adventures. That'll be coming out shortly. I'll be back on deck this afternoon. It's Wednesday the 1st of December, as I mentioned, and I'm absolutely flat out of control. So I've got orders from Friday for the people that listened. That was a one-off. Don't normally contact me on a Friday. It's a day off to get everything else done. It's not really a day off, but it's a day off. So whatever you do, don't contact me on a Friday unless it's like an absolute emergency and you've tried the VIP group and everything else first. So I'm going to be catching up with all those orders first because they listened and did the right thing. Then we've got all the people that didn't check those pages and whatever. It's like checking the operation hours of Woolworths or something before you go. Just hit Google, check the website, whatever. That's what you should do in case the hours have changed from open until 10 PM to only 8 PM. Anyway, second thing I'm going to be doing is we've got an injector job on a Hi-Ace van, so a lot of people are looking forward to seeing that one. That doesn't mean we're replacing injectors on Hi-Aces, although we have a few requests and we might do more than one video. And of course those videos will be in the VIP group, and I don't really want to be selling injector kits for Hi-Aces as well because I'm really busy, but I can certainly help you out with the injectors if they're available, because that's the part that's absolutely imperative that you get brand new, genuine, fresh, and that's what you'll get from me if I've got time to help you out with those once again on Mondays. So if you didn't get the message and you contacted me on Monday this week when I was out in the bush with no phone service, or you may have even got a quick reply, I'm going to try and get back to you anyway, even though I've put it back to every single person has or will get a reply saying please send me this message on Thursday or Friday. Now that's a one-off because I took these 3 days off. I'm going to make it up on Thursday and Friday. If you can, just wait till Monday. Monday's obviously better because Monday's back to normal parts day again. Well, hang on a minute, I need to check the weather. Right now we've got 28 degrees, nice blue skies, no wind. The weather's absolutely perfect, and that's how we roll, and that's why at the last minute you'll be notified if you subscribe with the bell on. If you're overseas or you don't give a stuff about the Prado Hospital and the workshop booking in or buying parts, then if you subscribe, happy days. The reason you might not have seen a video last night or the night before, probably no phone service. Now, I can be really organised and schedule videos to come out at set times, but that would be really boring if you knew you were getting a video every night at 8 o'clock, wouldn't it? So every now and then we're a 6 or a 7 or a 10 o'clock at night or midnight, and every now and then we do drop one in the morning, so we mix it up a bit. Sometimes 2 a day, sometimes we miss a day. Got some awesome videos there waiting to come out, but some even more awesome videos about to come out on our other channel, Fourby for Adventures. So that's it for now. One other automotive tip I want to give you, and it came up on the trip, and that is when it's cold in the morning and you go to select low range, you get a Krunch. Well, that's right, it's simply that, because it's cold, so it's not something to be concerned about. It's normal. If you can select low range the night before, leave it in low range, or select it when it's warm, so that when you start it up cold, you don't have to do that. It's not going to do any damage. It's not something to worry about, but ideally, you know, of course, if you can avoid it, then that's great, and that's what I do. I'll usually select, if it's a mechanical setup, depending which vehicle you're in, you may be able to select low range before you start the engine. That's another way to do it. But with the electronics, some vehicles you may not be able to do that. You may be able to power on and select low range. Anyway, if there's anything else in this video, I'll let you know, but that's what's been happening. Just a bit of an update. You got a little bit of automotive info. We've been running around in the Victorian High Country on about 23 PSI in our tyres, BFG KOs, and they've worked really well. 3 vehicles, all with the same tyres, all very happy with the amount of grip they've had, and 0 punches or 0 tyre damage, not even looking anywhere like it. We've been on some pretty nasty looking, you know, sort of, give them a toot, you know, because they're a Prado, you know, and yeah, we've been on some pretty average terrain, so everyone's really happy with their tyres and their vehicle setups. We've got my own 120 Prado, another 120 Prado, 150 Prado. Bada bing, I think I'm out of here. That could be a video, so if you haven't already, subscribe, turn the bell on, get onto our Facebook pages, the Prado Hospital, so that day when you want to purchase parts, or that other page, Prado Hilux 1KD FTV injectors and engine, so that you're on channel with, if we're taking a day off or a week off or whatever, so you don't embarrass yourself and text me on the wrong day. Just check those hours. The last post will be there saying, and this is what I'm doing right now, this video will come out today. As soon as I upload it, to say, hey, we're back on deck, business as usual, and the days have changed only for this week, right? So we've got Thursday, Friday, contact me as you will. It's my fault I took 3 days off, now I've got to pay for it. Understand that, it's all good. We had a great time, it was worth it, and bada bing, we're going to be in Mansfield in a few minutes. Probably cruise straight through, and like I said, down to Yark. That's Y-A-A-R-K. There's a bakery there. It's always had awesome pies. Used to be at the general store. Now we're getting more into the touring information. If you want to hear that, I'm sure you'll be over there. I'm out of here unless I've got something mechanical for you. Thanks for listening.